Yesterday was super busy. Today seemed like nothing compared to that, though.
Yeah, we were actually pretty slow Friday.
We're
we had the
streaming.
worst Friday since
We're
we
live.
reopened. That's okay. Yeah, we had the worst, but we got our asses kicked last night. That's a fact.
When you and Jordan texted me, I was fucking drunk.
Who? Me?
Nah, Sack House.
Oh, I was gonna say
I was wondering
texted
why
him
you
in the
texted me
afternoon.
that. I was like, that doesn't sound. I thought April Man would be like fucking with your phone and fuck with you, but I was like, Steve doesn't text me like this.
Don't I?
No.
Don't I?
Feel bad that he can't handle his liquors anymore.
What the fuck?
What's wrong?
Mark Henry joined AEW.
Don Mark Holly. Hey, I'll just hit him up. I like some of that artwork he's been doing, and I still want artwork for this fucking void behind me.
Who?
John Mark?
John Mark's been doing art?
You don't follow his Instagram? You're the worst best friend on earth.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Frankenculture
I'm not
podcast.
even recording yet.
We're just live.
Oh, I gotta go do it on my.
Yo, legit. You know what the issue is with Instagram? Is
What?
he went so long without posting. That,
Like, it doesn't give you like his.
Yeah, it doesn't
post.
pop up. So I gotta go through and
Well,
like everything.
First off, that's weird because my Instagram is nothing but like half naked chicks and like video game stuff, and he still pops up for me.
He posted something on April 14th, and then he posted something 8 hours ago. I haven't been on Instagram all fucking day. I hate you.
I just like some of his art. Saw a dog.
Come here, Sprout.
Did April drinky drink with you, or was she your protector?
We all drink.
Hell yeah. Should have came to Bird Bar. I would have destroyed you.
Whoa.
Well, yesterday we went to her friend Sarah's house. And I got this root beer liqueur. I was mixing that with ginger ale and vodka. And I think that really fucked me up.
Sounds horrible, to be honest.
Dude, no, it was so fucking
The
good.
vodka was the part that threw me off. Everything else sounded good.
You don't even taste it. It's perfect. It tasted like one of those not your father's root beers, but like those not your father's root beer had like a weird aftertaste. This drink was perfect.
Cool.
Fuck you, Levi.
I don't know. You lost me. Like, I love root beer and I like ginger ale, but I don't know. They just don't sound good together.
How do you know?
Vodka's.
Have you ever had it at some of the movie theaters? They have the Coca-Cola slushy, and they put like whiskey in it.
Fuck off. What?
Yeah, I think the one at I think the Fiesta Casino, the movie theater they have there, which I think
Not
is
anymore. Not anymore.
What? It's gone.
Dude,
Where?
are you talking about Fiesta Henderson?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're not reopening that.
Isn't that where you and I went and saw that Overlord movie, the loudest movie that was ever made in the history of movies?
Yes, sir.
Well, they I think that was a Regal movie theater at least, so maybe Regal movie theaters have that.
Steve and I used to switch off between Fiesta and Green Valley Ranch.
It's true.
But like, Steve and I went and saw. Did you guys see Overlord?
I saw it. Yeah.
Great.
Like,
Great movie.
super good movie. It was a really good movie. But it was the first movie that like I came out of the theater and I was like, that was too loud. And then Steve was like, yeah, like
They really completely closed Fiesta.
No,
Yeah.
just the movie
Yeah.
theater.
No, the whole casino is not reopening.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought I drove by it the other day when I went to watch Oliver for you and saw people in
The
the parking lot.
casinos. The
So that
casino's
was-
probably still there.
No, so that was probably a Thursday. So they do like the food. They pass out food on Thursdays,
Oh shit!
but otherwise it's completely closed. Like when you drive by, look at the doors and they're boarded shut.
That's wild, actually.
I'm not
That's nuts.
surprised. Like, it was pretty dead in there.
But what? I feel like every time we went,
It was
there was people.
yeah.
Really? I've been in there a bunch, and I'm like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like that busy.
Oh, look at the Imperial Scrolls. Thanks, guys.
Those
Liked it.
Those are my favorite pals.
You know what? I like their Facebook posts. They always have like some sweet retro posts going on, like little miniature mental flashbacks, and I'm a fan of that.
Their show's really good. I really like their show.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never listened to the show, but
Texas Station is closed too, I guess.
Yeah, they're not going to open up either of them.
that's wild. I mean, that's a lot of people back on the job market.
Yeah.
but-
Well, is it? Because I feel like a lot of those people were probably like 100 years old.
True. But what are you gonna do with all that real estate?
Somebody will come and buy it. Somebody
I
came and
guess.
like they already sold the Palms.
Yeah, but that's relatively centrally located.
Somebody will
Did you know that Palms Place is a private residential now?
It was when we partied there.
Was it? Oh, I didn't
Yep.
know that. Oh,
Yeah, you could buy
Yeah,
a
so-
condo there.
I didn't know that. Yeah, somebody was like, "Oh, we have an Airbnb." I was like, "Cool, what side of town?" And they're like, "The Palms Place," and I was like, "What?" So
Yeah.
What's a good Father's Day gift?
okay.
Silence.
I was gonna say, yeah, Steve would be more.
Everyone just leave the house for 15, 20 minutes.
Long enough to play some Resident Evil.
Who's that?
Or
Who's
some
that,
Pokemon
JP?
Snap.
What is going on here? Why are there so many
That-
people?
That's Zadie.
Is that your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Ollie, do you want to come say hi? We're showing off girlfriends.
Whoa, whoa.
She's doing homework in the corner. I'll try and pan the camera over. There she is.
Hi.
Oh, you think you're so smart? Think you can outrun a bullet?
What?
That's
Yeah,
from Robo.
what?
That's from RoboCop.
I was like, what are you talking about?
No, Levi, I want to fucking hear.
Hi.
Ooh.
Such a-
JP is so lucky.
My little brother said hi, actually. No, he's watching the stream.
Is
Don't
that
be
your little
embarrassed of
brother?
us, Levi.
Or is that the clone?
Oh my god. It might be the clone. I doubt it.
There's clones.
That was just what my dad thought for that one day.
Oh.
But what are we doing?
Hello,
Very
everyone, and welcome to the Frankenculture podcast, your weekly video game podcast full of news, reviews, and opinions on the industry today. I'm your host, Steve Picorni, joined as always. Not as always. It's been a revolving chair lately. I'm going to start with the guy who actually showed up to work last week. JP, what's up? Actually, JP, no, you didn't show up last week. It was
It was me,
Stackhouse.
you son of a bitch. What's going on, everybody? How you doing today?
Hey, Stackhouse.
I was the only person that showed up 2 weeks ago, though.
That is true.
Yes. But that was 2 weeks ago. We're talking about this past week. I was the one here. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Now let's throw it up. Now let's throw
fact
it over
that-
to the other guy that was here 2 weeks ago.
The fact that you looked directly at the camera and you said, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. Stackhouse, where can people find you?
You guys can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram under Stacks House, STAXX House. Come over and say what's up. Like always, I'll be there. As
Joined
Steve
with JP.
is disappointed with it.
Heyo, JP, what's up?
What's up, everybody?
And Levi.
I'm here. I finally made it back.
Are you streaming? Do you stream, Levi?
I have been. Yeah, I have been. Your face. So what do you
He's-
like about that?
He streamed more than me in the past week,
Yeah.
I think.
I've only been getting quick streams in like an hour or two, depending on like how tired I am, since I work until 4 a.m. now. But yeah, I got a couple of streams in. Our par has stayed up actually, so that's a plus. So life is good. But yeah, no, you can find me while streaming on Frankenculture, Twitch, Facebook Gaming, and YouTube through Frankenculture. So, hey, you look so miserable, Steve. It makes me happy.
What have you been playing, Levi?
Okay.
You fuck.
Oh, you know what? The usual PUBG, Valorant. I did get back into Tetris 99 a little bit, just laying in bed one day, a few days. And JP and I started It Takes Two, which is fucking amazing, actually.
Have you been liking
Super
that?
amazing.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
It's like we haven't beaten it yet, but it's a 10 from me. It's awesome.
I'm only giving it maybe a 9 because, like we were talking about, there's no repercussions for dying, and some of the puzzles are a little too easy. Like I was telling him I wish it would almost take like hints away, or if you could increase the difficulty level. But there's definitely no repercussions for dying.
Levi's so
Honestly,
smart.
it's like we talked about that, and it's hard for me to say whether that's worthy of taking a point away from it or giving it a point, because like my review of the game in short is that it's just nothing but fun. Like if you play that game, it's completely stress free, no worries. You're just gonna have a good time. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
he's good there. Dude, it looks great. It plays great. The puzzles are fun. The gameplay mechanics are awesome. It is like, it's a legit great game. It really is. It's totally worth the $40 I spent on it. Like that could easily be a $60, $70 Xbox Series X game.
You're fucking
and-
high.
Nah, dude. It's
Even the other games they've done, because they did A Way Out. I don't think A Way Out was ever like a full price game.
so that's the game I was trying. Was that the game that I told you they did too, JP?
Yeah, it's like the prison game.
I think so.
And then they did
To me,
Brothers.
like
Oh,
to me, I think the price I think might have to do with, because I don't know how much more we have to go, but they would have to do with the length of the game, which make it a $40 a $60 game. But if they put out a really long game with like a really well thought out story, the story in this one seems really cool. It seems simple, but I don't know. The environment in the game is really awesome. It's like I had a friend describe it as like you're playing through a Pixar movie. And
It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids meets that grounded Microsoft game.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
It is. But unfortunately, life is life, and our schedules haven't aligned again to play.
I want to play that Grounded game again.
I really don't. I'll be honest, I didn't like that game.
It was pre-release, Levi. Still pre-release. And you
So
play
I saw
Ark.
on Reddit, though, a guy he fit like almost 2,000 markers on the map. He was trying to see how many markers he could put down. Did you see that Reddit post? It was amazing. You can't see anything on the screen except for markers. Cracks me up. I was laughing so hard.
I'm gonna look this. I want to see this post. I'm looking it up.
Look it up.
JP, did you ever watch that Clara video?
Oh, I think you're talking about the girl that got caught cheating or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that.
Cheating at what?
CS:GO.
The way I was CS:GO, yeah.
Did you guys ever watch that reverse cheats video I sent you guys?
No.
That was a while back.
He did another set of them for Counter Strike. Like, if you try to use his cheats, there's one map on Counter Strike that you can jump off a building, and if you try to, like, he put down little areas, so if you cross this area, you just turn around and jump off the map. Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, all 4 of us are brothers, Mike. We don't like to talk about it though. JP, what have you been playing?
Just this week, I just played It Takes Two, and then I got a little bit further into Village. I think that, based on the way the game's like set up, I think that I'm like halfway through it now. I just got through the next area of the game, you could say. But it's definitely fun.
You beat it yet?
I've just been taking care of other stuff this last week or two.
I literally have no one to talk to about.
I'll beat it soon.
Where
I
what
enjoy
did you just beat?
I just beat the
dollhouse.
like the dollhouse. Yeah, I guess you could call it that.
God damn it! Yeah, you're about halfway there.
Okay.
What
Really
are you,
cool.
Are you still enjoying it?
Yeah, super cool. Like the dollhouse was like it seemed a little shorter than the first part, but it was like really really cool. Really liked what they did in terms of horror there. I don't want to say too much. I'm really like anti-spoiler, you know. I don't want to give anything up for the people that haven't played it, but I really enjoyed some of the jump scares. Some of the jumps. There was like one jump scare in particular that I could think of that got me pretty good. But yeah,
I don't think I've had any jump scares or like.
Really?
No.
It's because you look at yourself in a mirror on the regular. You are your own jump scare.
Don't mute her. Don't mute Holly.
There's one scene where you're trying to figure out like a code to, I don't know, it's like a safe or something like that, and it makes you do something particular that where some stuff pops out at you.
Yeah. I'm on my second playthrough, and
Damn, you really did like it.
yeah, it is a ton of fun. Like, as you like in your second playthrough, you can unlock like unlimited ammo and like all this different shit.
Because you did say something about like you get cheats or some shit, right? After you
Yeah.
unlock it or beat the game, yeah.
Yeah, so now I have like one of Chris Redfield's weapons, and it has unlimited ammo,
Fuck
and it
yeah.
definitely changes the way I've been playing. So Solomon Lofton in chat wants to know our thoughts about Microsoft now owning Bethesda. So they've owned them for a bit. If you go back a couple months,
I want to say like 4 episodes.
Yeah.
I want to say 4 or 5 episodes. We really went into that.
And it's
we're
amazing.
about it though. Yeah, we're about
Yeah,
it.
we're stoked.
I can tell you one good thing about Microsoft owning Bethesda. If you have Xbox Game Pass, you get to play a lot of those titles
I
for
fucking hate
yeah.
to say it, but Microsoft should sponsor us just for how much we blow them over the
We
Game Pass.
probably should.
it's super good. Like it's
Dude, it's how do you argue against it, bro?
But like a friend of mine, Stoner, and I were talking about it. He started playing all the EA games, like UFC and all that, just to play them.
I think at this point,
Like,
enough listeners know who the fuck Stoner is where you don't have to say you're a friend
yeah,
anymore.
that's fine. But like the Game Pass between Bethesda and EA and just other titles it's disgustingly worth it. It's an instant game catalog that you'll never be able to play. Or
It's
finish,
not.
I should say.
We're not going to cover it today.
Right.
But
Just all
Bethesda did announce their fucking Microsoft or their E3 show coming up in June. I think it's like June 13th or some shit. So you might get some. I think JP, you and I talked about it. Some Starfield news.
Fuck yeah.
See if there's any sort of. There's been rumors about like remasters of like Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas now that Microsoft owns.
Because they own both, yeah.
Yeah. What is it, Obsidian?
Yes.
and Bethesda. So, but yeah, we're all about it. Stackhouse, what did you play?
I haven't played too much, but I did hop on to Destiny 2 to check out the new seasonal stuff. Not a fan. Still kind of in a rough spot with Destiny, so I'll be back on. I'll probably end up getting the village this week. I just got paid, so. And you guys have hyped it up more than enough, and I keep seeing nothing but good stuff, so I'm probably gonna.
What, you gonna get it on PC?
Mm-hmm.
So I was listening to your guys' podcast last week, and you've been playing Forza, and I'm still upset I haven't gotten an invite to play that with you.
Yep, I'm gonna open up Xbox right now. Let me see if Levi's online.
Oh fuck,
I'm
Maneater
not- I
came
hate
out. I still need to download it.
Oh fuck, that's right. Is it on PC though? Man,
Hey, IRL stuff real quick. Did you guys hear they might have discovered an actual megalodon?
no.
So there was a ship off the coast of New England, a research ship that just discovered a 30-foot plus shark swimming off the coast of New England.
I like that Holly's there doing homework and you're trying to like drop knowledge. Fuck
So
you.
she's doing anatomy stuff. So that's what a second ago.
Is that
she
why
asked
she's
me what
dating you? Because she's never seen a specimen like you? a real live shaved yeti.
That's not nice. She can't hear what you're saying, FYI. So
I don't care. You
she
fucking
can't
you've
hear
been
how mean you're being to me right now. But she asked me what the biggest organ was. It's the liver, if you were curious.
Oh, I was thinking muscle. Isn't the
I was
biggest
gonna say
muscle your
skin.
tongue?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think Stackhouse might be right. I think
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure it's the
what I-
skin.
Isn't the skin the biggest organ?
it's your epidermis.
So that's the biggest glandular organ.
I mean, I'm gonna take credit on that. That's
Oh.
pretty good.
Whatever medical stuff she's doing is, I guess, more specific than that. So
Oh,
My
okay.
foreskin's
Fine.
pretty big.
You're a
I
fucking
am-
idiot.
so dumb. Not you, Steven.
Get him some more water,
Steven's
ladies and
dumb.
gents.
6,000 test says I'm not.
Sec- Yes, thanks for turning on your notifications, Solomon. That's actually super nice. And Fatman said everyone gets a high, but Stack's the only one that gets a heart.
Oh, all right.
Are you guys still married
Oh.
in Final Fantasy? I don't mean to
Yes.
interrupt. I'm just curious.
No, yeah,
Okay,
we are.
cool.
I see the video that you're talking about now. That's a fucking huge shark.
Yeah, dude, it's the biggest recorded shark. It's
Sharks
pretty
are
intense,
cool.
man.
I can't
They
wait
are.
to play Maneater.
Also, really quick, just to carry on, what have you been playing, Steven?
Just Pokemon Snap.
How you
Is
liking
worth
it?
Should I get it?
I'm not going to tell you to get any video game.
Because you're not gonna play it.
You're not going to play it.
You're gonna turn it on, look at the
You're gonna
first
play
few
it like
missions,
two
like
times.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I've been trying to play my Switch more.
What have you
and
been
then
playing?
I just end up playing Tetris 99.
yeah.
Delete it.
First off, I've never beaten anyone, so like that's becoming a. JP, have you tried Tetris 99 yet on your Switch?
No.
If you want to get
It's
addicted to
addicting as
something,
balls.
yeah, it's Battle Royale Tetris.
How does that work?
You send blocks to the other person's fucking screen and just dick them.
Yeah, so like as you clear lines, your lines go to somebody else's box. So, it gets pretty intense.
I think
That's all I
Pokemon
got.
Snap
That's
is
it.
too
Sounds
grindy
fun.
for you. I don't think you'd like it. Because it's a lot of playing the same level over and over. I just
Well, I'm
think you wouldn't like it.
I'm afraid to log back into Animal Crossing. I feel like a dumpster fire of an island is going on right now.
Oh, just wait until you see all the weeds on your fucking island. Oh my god.
Cat Lady, thanks for the follow. Oh, yeah, dude, your island's going to be fucked. You're going to have roaches. You're going to have weeds. You're fucked.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. Your villagers are probably gonna be like, "We haven't seen you in 10 years" or some bullshit.
Dude, I
Is it-
legit haven't played it since the first God, what was going on? The
Easter, probably.
it was Easter, and then was Easter when the what are the falling stars,
Shooting stars?
the shooting stars.
I don't think that's like an. I think you can get that whenever, can't you? Yeah, that's not like
I
a.
was like,
You get that like in the first 2 weeks, and then you can get it after doing other shit.
yeah. So I don't think I've logged in since last Easter. So it's been a year since I've played.
Yeah,
Animal
because
Crossing.
I was gonna
so
say
why
you
am
two
I
were
going to
playing
tell you to get
together.
Pokemon Snap? Why
You
am I
two were
gonna do
playing
that?
together, and you both stopped playing because Steve got annoyed the eggs kept falling out of trees, and then you just stopped playing.
Correct.
I played for a little bit longer.
You did, but I do remember you were super upset that you kept getting eggs out of trees.
Yeah, that event sucked.
Owner's wife's been playing, and I guess she's got like a Ponzi scheme going
With the bells
bells and yeah.
and turnips.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
That's end game stuff.
I'll probably play this week that Man-Eater. And I think there was something else. I can't remember. Man-Eater definitely is going to get played this week. Nobody played Biomutant, huh? JP, you didn't play Biomutant?
No, I didn't. Corey was telling me that we could we have like our Steam account shared, but I guess it's kind of like buggy on Steam. And he can see and play my games, but I can't see and play his. So
Well, that's some bullshit.
That sucks.
yeah, I told him he has to like reset it.
Kind of
somehow.
fucking one-way friendship is that?
We might get it set up though. I guess he has to like log into my account from his computer and stuff. And
That's how
weird.
Xbox game share works. I game share with my brother-in-law.
Downloading Maneater right now.
yeah, for
Yeah.
some reason on Steam, like
wait.
a bunch of people have had an issue where like they'll be able to see the games for a certain amount of time and then it'll just stop. And I think they think it has something to do with like updates and like registry files and stuff.
There's actually someone in chat. The Fat Man knows how to do that shit. So Fat, if you have any pointers on how JP can see his friends' games, please let us know because he can't see his friends' games, but his friend can see his games.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Fat knows everything. But if I know Fat, he's gonna gatekeep it somehow. What do you mean you don't know how to? I thought everybody did.
It's true. And then he's going to go into his affordable fucking housing. That fuck.
But yeah, Corey he got Biomutant. So, but that looks super cool, and I definitely want to play it.
I wasn't hyped about it at first, but I think I want to get it as well.
Which
I don't
one?
know,
Oh, Biomutant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I've
and then
heard
that Zombies
good
Ate My
things.
Neighbors game comes out at the end of the month
Oh, yeah.
too. And I'm thinking Limited Run's gonna do something fucking cool, so I'm trying to save my doll hairs for that. Stackhouse,
Yes.
what's coming out this week?
This week.
Shit. Well, you guys do this. So I'm gonna go get another drink. I'll BRB.
Wow.
Levi, wait. We can't do this without you. This week, you guys are getting the Elder Scrolls Online Blackwood DLC on PC and Stadia on June 1st, along with Operation Tango for PC, PS5, Xbox Series X, PS4, and Xbox One. Stonefly for PC, PS5, Xbox Series X, PS4, look at Levi, Xbox One, and the Switch. Super Animal Royale on Xbox One. World of Warcraft, The Burning Crusade Classic on PC. And then on June 2nd, you're going to get Poco Life for PC. June 3rd, you're going to get Pro Cycling Manager for 2021 on PC. Tour de France 2021 on PC, PS5, Xbox Series X, PS4, and Xbox One. And Winds of Change for the Switch, June 3rd. On the 4th, you'll get DC Superhero Girls Teen Power for the Switch, Evergate for PS5, The Last Kids on Earth, and The Staff of Doom on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. The Persistence Enhanced for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X. And then wrapping it up, you're going to get Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2, PC, Xbox Series X, PS4, and Xbox One.
Could there be more boring game than Tour de France 2021? Yes, there could be. Pro Cycling Manager.
Cycling Manager.
2021.
Dude, when I read that,
What?
I was like, what the fuck? What was the first one that came out? It was like Football Manager, wasn't it? It was some
Football,
shit like that.
actually, to be completely honest with you, Football Manager is huge in like European countries.
Yeah.
And
But
I
that was
think
like
a
the
lot of
first
it-
like manager game I think that I can think of.
Oh my gosh.
I'm looking at screenshots of
Thank you, guys.
Super Animal Royale. That looks like something.
Super Animal Royale.
It's just
That
it's
looks
just
like
these
something.
pissed
Oh,
off looking
yo,
animals with guns.
Bro, you guys want to play this?
There's a picture of an ostrich with a
Whoa.
knife taped to his head.
Yeah, I see that.
So this was
The one fox, the two little forks.
a lot of the PUBG streamers that I watched like got to play this as like a sponsored stream. Dude, it does look chaotically enjoyable.
Really?
Yeah,
Are we signing
it's
up for this?
it's a top-down shooter style, like Grand Theft Auto, the OG Grand Theft Auto style.
Sold.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So the way it works is like your field of view is pretty much what's in front of you, and it's top down. So as you're moving across the map, when you come into someone's field of view, that's when you know when to fight. It's not like
Okay.
first person style. So
So there's actually a
Oh, it's free.
sick.
oh, even better.
I don't know what you call those games. It's on a website. It's called Zoms Royale, and it's like that where you control it with your mouse, like your direction you're looking, and there's like a cone on what you can and can't see. And if there's an enemy in that cone, you can see them and then shoot at them, or you could just randomly send bullets.
This looks like it'll be fun.
All
Even
right.
just to
I
mess
say we-
around with. It looks like it's fun.
And it's free.
Everyone's living life now with jobs and what have you, but we'll figure it out.
I still want to play Deep Rock Galactic with you guys.
So Josh also
wanna
downloaded
try that too.
and was yelling at me today. He's like, "You told me to download it, and we haven't played." I know.
Also, I said this last week, but I'm gonna reiterate what I said. Me and Steve said. If you guys haven't, make sure that you try Rain on Your Parade on the
I
Game Pass.
actually played that when I watched Oliver for you the last time.
Fucking great game.
I had to beat like half the levels for him.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Is that the game where it was like if you like blink it changes or something?
No, this is a rain cloud, and you're raining on everyone's parade.
Or what am I thinking of?
We
is
talked
it
about
called
that
Don't-
one.
Yeah, is it called Don't Blink or some shit?
It might be. Yeah. I also
I
recommend
definitely
Donut
will.
County
Also that one, yes.
because that game was fucking great, and that is also on Game Pass. No, it's not called Don't Blink.
What's it called?
Before Your Eyes. is what
There
it's
you go.
called.
Yeah.
Don't Blink is some other shit game from 2006. 16. It was only available for 3 months.
What the fuck?
But with a similar okay, so it was a Doctor Who game and a similar thing. So like it would detect if you blinked or not.
Okay.
All right. We got some Far Cry 6 news. Oh, let's do news.
Okay. Wait. I heard Stackhouse's bullshit attempt at it last week too.
You should have fucking
even
been here
though-
to do it then.
Yeah,
I
you should've
work.
been
I'm
here.
working again. I'm
You
working
should
again.
quit working.
Yeah, just quit.
Fucking wish, dude.
Quit your
I
job, be a
really
man.
fucking wish. I told you guys if we start doing afternoon streams again, we're golden.
Be a man, quit your job. Pussy.
Steve couldn't go day drinking if he did a day podcast.
That's true.
Yeah, I couldn't be fucking utterly miserable right now.
To be fair, even if you were miserable, you could have just gone to bed because we wouldn't have had the podcast.
Yeah, I would have went to sleep.
I just want the dog, by the way. The dog looks like the cutest fucking thing on this planet.
What are you talking about?
The Far Cry news you were talking about before Levi interrupted to do the song. I saw someone post a picture on Twitter about it and fucking
Is it the wiener dog?
yep.
It's so cute. So I watched the trailer. One of them. Ubisoft came out and just dropped a bunch of trailers.
I'm gonna watch it right now.
You didn't watch it, dude.
Mm-mm.
The Far Cry 6. It's gonna. I swear to God.
I
hope
can't
it's
wait
not
for
one of
you to
those
start
games.
that game and never
And
finish
then
it.
I'm-
fucking playing it.
You know what? Like, I hope it's like Far Cry 4 that I was just obsessed with, and like couldn't stop playing. I'm just beginning to think there was something about Far Cry 5 I didn't like, but Far Cry 6.
I think
looks
it
amazing.
Far
hit
Cry
too
5
close
was
to
my
home
favorite.
for
It
you.
looks amazing.
I fucking hate you.
I mean,
Don't
I
you
think-
say that.
I honestly think anything, whether it's a game or any kind of entertainment with Giancarlo Esposito as a villain in it, is just it's gonna be over the top.
Mandalorian.
Like, Breaking Bad. Like he's just he's awesome, dude.
Did
Did you
ever
say
play
Beetlejuice?
the Far Cries?
Beetlejuice.
Breaking Bad.
Don't say it one more time. He'll show up.
Beetlejuice.
Fuck. It's
But,
shut.
friend- My friend actually met him. I can't remember what convention he was at, but he wore a white Power Ranger costume, and he actually, Giancarlo Esposito, he actually asked if he could wear his helmet, and they took a picture together with his white Power Ranger helmet.
I
on.
was about to ask if your friend was wearing the Power Ranger costume or Giancarlo.
That's what I thought you were.
Yeah, he
I thought
wanted
you
to
meant he
wear
was
it.
wearing it.
No, dude, the Far Cry games are great, and I really don't know why I could never finish 5, but 4,
Honestly, I
4
think it's
was
because it
amazing.
reminded you of Steamboat.
I don't. Yes, that's exactly where I live is like. But instead of a group of crazy religious fanatics, we had Mennonites and Mormons. I guess.
What's the
So-
difference?
True.
It's all
but-
cults.
Don't even try
Man.
and act like Far Cry 4 wasn't amazing. Riding elephants. Remember we used to take the little helicopter thing and fly to the top of the towers?
If you tell this fucking story one more goddamn time.
So there I am.
Every
Levi
time,
and
I'm like-
I playing Gears of War.
Here's the war against Laser and Hausen.
Steve, what happened when you played Gears of War with Laser and Hausen?
So, but the trailers looked good. They released a gameplay trailer. They released a background on the main character trailer, and I think one more. I only watched 2 of
It
them.
was like a weapons.
I'm watching the
Crafting,
gameplay one
if
right
I
now,
remember.
and it looks dope as fuck.
Yeah, it looks cool. You can pet the crocodile.
I was gonna say the crocodile I didn't know about until just now, and that's fucking great.
And the wheelchair dog.
The wheelchair dog's the best part.
There's apparently a launcher pack that you can shoot rockets from your back.
Yeah. So you wear a backpack throughout the story, and you can actually change
now
what
that
it
you
does.
mention
Like
it,
one will be a jetpack or like the rocket launcher JP and that like the just mentioned.
you
look
said that,
that
and I
on your
didn't
phone.
notice. But yeah, as you're watching the gameplay trailer, they show the backpack change a few times. That's pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, I'm definitely down. They announced a couple different things, including. Oh, it's not even in this article. What a fucking waste.
I tried.
This isn't on you. This is on ARS Technica.
What? Oh, that.
They announced their collector's editions. And
Oh, did they?
Mm-hmm.
Anything good?
Oh my God! You go to the Far Cry 6 website, and it has that little puppy in the corner. Let's see.
Oh.
I know.
Whose Discord's popping off and it's ghosty geists.
What the fuck? Here we go. One of the collector's editions comes with a flamethrower.
Yeah, what is that? It looks huge.
Yep,
Is that to scale with all the other stuff in the picture?
I believe so.
It's like big.
No, it's the size of a. So I'm gonna get that, and then I'm gonna wear the Fallout helmet.
Fuck yeah. You got to wear the Pip Boy with it, too.
Yep.
Dude, I thought you got rid of the Fallout helmet.
No, it's in my garage.
I remember when you picked that thing up.
No, that thing looks crazy.
It actually comes with like I think you have to build it.
A high-end replica of the Tostador, 7 parts to be assembled, length of 72 centimeters. So,
Yep. Let's see. Soundtrack.
28
Oh
inches.
my god, that wiener dog's name is Chorizo.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
28 inches.
Oh, you get a.
That's about 14-year dicks, Levi.
I hate you so much. Not nice. Nobody laugh at him, okay? Like, don't encourage him.
You
That was
get
a good one.
you do get the season pass, which includes 3 DLCs and more, and the ultimate pack.
Dude, this like collector's edition one, the top one, it's almost worth it for the chorizo keyring.
Right?
You're not wrong.
That's the only one that you can get that. God damn it! Add to cart.
Add to cart. Is this gonna be one of those deals where I end up buying it for you again? I am working again.
Fucking.
You know what? I'm
True.
looking at this right now. That just on a side note, like money wise, like these editions are super reasonably priced compared to like some of the other collector's editions that have came out recently. In my
Well, how much
unprofessional
did we
opinion.
pay for Fallout 4? Do you remember?
I think it was like
Dude, that
150.
helmet pack one was almost like $300, wasn't it?
No, I think it was only 2.
I don't know. Maybe
I think God of War was like 180.
Yeah, usually it doesn't go over 2.
I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of like the collector's edition consoles.
Yeah.
$200. It looks like. For
Yeah,
this collector's edition.
Yeah, $200.
the ultimate
For the
one
big
doesn't
one.
look horrible. Yeah, 200.
I want the keychain though.
119 and 100.
Which one's the keychain one, Levi?
The 199.
Wait a minute, and you can get 20% off here. Let's see if it works with promo code Legend20. Come on. What? It won't work. What a bunch of bullshit. Never mind. I don't want the fucking keychain anyway.
The flamethrower looks really cool. I mean, I'm impressed. That's pretty crazy looking.
And we did get a release date, October 7th. So Far Cry 6 will be out on October 7th.
My dad's birthday is the 8th. I know what he's getting for his birthday.
Someone's
Yeah.
behind you.
I saw that.
My wife.
Tell her
Yeah, it's a
boys.
perfect,
My wife.
perfect
My wife.
birthday present for Father Morris. He'll love it.
Yeah. Right?
Moving on. What is this? That's my shopping cart.
Actually, I'll go. The New York Times.
Yeah,
here's the
what
New
is
York
this?
Times article. So
Yeah, what am I looking at?
this one I saw. I want to say a couple of days ago from a different one, and it was reposted by the New York Times to an extent. But despite the fact that the video game industry is worried that people are going to start going back outside as the pandemic loosens and things open back up, they're doubling down on video games. Essentially saying they made so much money during the pandemic from people sitting around and doing nothing but video games that they're just going to keep investing in technology and the games themselves. And I'm 100% for that. Between League of Legends and online tournaments and things like that, they're the gaming companies are just going full steam ahead, despite the fact that they're some of the companies are literally saying we might lose money up front from people getting to play outside again, but they don't care. So what's here's quoted from Riot Games, League of Legends, we're doubling down. We're hiring like crazy. And then Phil Spencer stating, our investment in gaming has never been larger than it is now. So I think that's exciting. Realistically, other than the shortage of current gen consoles, the fact that these companies are just willing to put money into keeping us entertained if we don't want to go play outside, I am all for it.
I don't want to go outside.
No. Right. I don't want to go outside. But it's interesting to me that these are the kind of companies that instead of just taking their profits from the pandemic and throwing them to their CEOs, which they probably did to an extent, recognize the longevity of their industry and are willing to reinvest. So,
Some of these companies should invest in a proper anti-cheat.
I knew it.
correct. I was waiting.
Something
cutting
that
off
involves
fingers,
cutting
boys.
off. Yeah, god damn it.
I hate you. Every
Beat
single
me
one of
to
you.
it.
Other companies keep developing really cool single-player titles. That's what I'm most interested in right now. Just great stories.
Yeah, I don't want to play multiplayer. Oh my
I was
god.
the sun.
New York Times.
But
Spencer
yeah, if you
seems
read the
legit.
article, it even credits talks about non-gaming companies, but it says including Zoom and Peloton that have flourished while catering to a remote society. So that technology could spew over into other facets. I might be interested in getting my fat ass on an electrical Peloton if I could. Remember the old Nintendo 64, or sorry, Super Nintendo Bazooka game, Yoshi's Island? Dude,
Yoshi's Island
imagine-
wasn't necessarily a bazooka game, but yes.
Well, what was the bazooka game with Yoshi and he rode on his back? So, long story short, when I read that, I'm immediately thinking, imagine playing Excite Bike on a Peloton.
Peloton Crazy Taxi Edition.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Whoa.
Levi,
What?
how's the plant?
You know the plants are good. Actually, Holly just gave me a new plant. You guys want to see it? Are you
There's a
ready?
third plant, guys.
Number 4.
Number
Fourth
4.
plant. Look at this fucking thing.
Yo, that's fucking adorable.
All
It's a
right,
hedgehog.
it's fucking hedgehog. Look at the. It's like I don't have to
Did
water
you-
it.
Did you name it Sonic?
So I haven't named it actually, to be honest. But it
Levi,
sits
the
over by
game
window.
you were talking about was Yoshi's Safari.
Yoshi's Safari. Dude, I remember playing that game like crazy. I loved that.
You
game.
had the Super Scope? You had the bazooka?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Wow. Your parents loved you.
You know what it's going to be, though? It's going to be Peloton Tour de France 2021.
And before you get on the Peloton, you gotta play. You gotta play. What is it? Bike
You have to,
manager,
to-
whatever the fuck.
So,
and then
like,
you have to piss in a cup.
Imagine if they had like, if they cross-platform. You know how you can ride a bike in Grand Theft Auto? Dude, just imagine, like, just cruising the streets of Los Santos, riding a
Until someone
bicycle.
comes by with their fucking armored
Jet.
flying motorcycle.
Yeah, but something's better than nothing.
I couldn't tell you the last time I played Grand Theft Auto.
I knew some
I-
English guy when I last played it.
My roommate, Tim, still plays Grand Theft Auto 5 regularly.
He's part of
Why?
the problem.
Story mode. He doesn't play online,
That's different.
but
More respect to that. More
I'm
respect to
gonna
that.
be
Steve.
honest though. Every time I watch him play, though, I'm like, Rockstar did a fantastic job on that game. I hate to say
Oh,
it.
yeah.
The online thing is wrong, but I can see why that game's still huge. And doesn't the Series X version come out this month?
I think so, yeah. Like the next gen version.
Yeah.
That game's been on
So,
that and Skyrim.
yep.
But Skyrim hasn't had like an official re-release. You can play
No.
Skyrim for free on fucking Game Pass.
Yeah. Isn't
Meanwhile, Grand
This
Theft
Grand
Auto
Theft
still
Auto,
charging people like outrageous
this is going to
amounts
be
of
a
money.
full re-release? JP, what was the dollar amount we figured you needed to spend to buy everything?
It's
Wasn't
in
it
the
like $20,000 or something like that?
I thought it was like 10,000 or something, but it was
For
it was
what?
a lot to buy everything in the game
So
potentially.
if you wanted to buy all the in-game content, like the houses and the yacht, and because there's a submarine now, if you didn't want to grind out for in-game money, it was like 10 grand.
Hang on.
There's a submarine?
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say to that.
But imagine spending 10,000 real-life dollars just so you could own all the Grand Theft Auto 5 content.
It takes 703 million GTA cash to buy everything in the game.
And it's $8,712 US.
There you go.
That's fucking so fucking dumb, bro.
They haven't even released a price for the next gen version.
$40, I bet.
I thought the next
2013
gen-
this game came out.
I honestly thought the next gen version was just going to be like an update. Like if you had a Series X, you could download the 4K 120 frame per second version.
No, it's an actual. You have to buy it.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's another version of the game.
On top of the $8,000 people have already spent.
Yes.
So I want to know, like, how many people have all of the in-game content? Like, because obviously they didn't drop the content at the same time, so they spent X amount of dollars here and X amount of dollars there. But I'm curious as to how many people have put $8,000 to $9,000 into this game, not realizing over the course of, you said what, 2013
Yeah.
is when it came out?
October
Yes.
1st, 2013.
Fuck yeah. Good for Rockstar.
So Rockstar confirmed that GTA 5 is coming to PS5 and Xbox Series X on November 11th, bringing new features and more. And then GTA Online will also release a separate standalone edition on November 11th. So if you just want the
Oh, so
story
not
mode, you
June.
can get the story mode.
Still though, almost $9,000 for in-game content, real life dollars, ladies and gentlemen.
To buy, if you bought the maximum amount of garage space in the game and you bought one car to fill each spot, it would take 4,540 real life dollars to buy one of each vehicle.
You could buy a real
for
garage.
each space. Right.
You
could
could
buy
buy
a
a real
Cheap used car.
Yeah, I was.
It's true.
I mean, shit.
You
As
could buy an
crazy
even
as it
cheaper
is,
car and then make a savings account.
I haven't even I haven't even played GTA 5 too much, but as crazy as it is, I respect it. I respect it.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
mean,
been that long and that much stuff, and people are still playing it.
that's the
Like,
crazy thing.
Tons of people are still playing it online and offline. It's one of, like, I think last time I looked, because what really blew it up were the role playing servers that people made, and like some of those bigger servers that the larger streamers are playing on are like legit role playing. Like you're a cop, you're a robber, you're an ambulance driver, you're a store clerk, it's insane the level of detail that they put into it, and people are buying into it like crazy.
Speaking of Grand Theft Auto, a better version of Grand Theft Auto called Saints Row.
Right.
We haven't seen anything from them in a while. But Koch Media, the parent company of such IPs as Saints Row, Dead Island, Metro, Time Splitters, and more, has announced its Koch primetime gaming stream for June 11th at 12 p.m. Pacific time. So they haven't really said what's going to happen during this. And again, this is all part of Summer Game Fest. But so Koch Media owns Deep Silver, who's published Homefront, Maneater, Shenmue 3, and the previous mentioned titles. So we might actually get a new Saints Row, which would be fucking amazing.
That'd be dope.
And maybe, just maybe, Dead Island 2, which was announced at E3 2014 with that Jack Black lookalike, and we literally saw nothing else.
I just, for the sake of old school shooters, would be super stoked for a new Time Splitters. That was the era of the GoldenEye and the Perfect Dark. That was just when shooters were the couch co-op shooters. For like how our Discord looks right now for this podcast. Those were the days, man. Those were the days.
I'd love to
This
see a Dead
agreed.
Island too.
This Dead Island trailer, I need to take another look at this.
The Dead Island trailer was great because didn't it start out as like a guy just casually jogging down the beach with shit just going on behind him?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a great trailer.
And wasn't like Jack Black in it,
I don't remember that.
or Jack Black lookalike?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think so.
I remember picking up
Also,
the Dead
admittedly-
Island collector's edition at a GameStop Expo for like $20.
That was such a fun fucking game.
Wasn't it multiplayer too?
I believe so.
I think co-op, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you and your 3 friends could log in and just do random shit on the island.
Mhm.
Here we go. This is where the Jack Black guy shows up. He shows up in a big van.
But yeah, Saints Row 2, or Saints Row as well. I was always, for the most part, Grand Theft Auto was fun, but Saints Row to me was better. I love Saints Row.
Those
Is,
Saints Row games are fucking awesome.
Yeah. Dude, I remember that last one where the plane crashed and there were zombies in the middle of the island, but then like you had to go to the moon to do some shit, but it was really just a movie scene, and like they did such a great job on the weapons and the story and the characters. It was just more enjoyable. It was a little cartoony. Grand Theft Auto was, I guess, maybe supposed to be more realistic to an extent. But yeah, dude, Saints Row all day.
I didn't love the last one, like with the alien.
Spaceship president thing.
Yeah, like I didn't really
Isn't
dig
like
that.
Gat Out of Hell.
No, that's an expansion pack for it.
Oh, okay.
But it was basically just a reskin previous game that had like Hulk Hogan in it.
Solomon said Metroid Prime 4. Weren't they teasing that for the next Nintendo Direct?
We never know what Nintendo's gonna do. Ever. Levi.
Well, they're thinking E3 is going to announce the Nintendo Switch Elite or something like that.
Yeah. The third level of Switch.
So, yeah. Oh my God, they sell so many of those.
Levi, what's happening with
Nintendo Switch.
Twitch and DMCA?
You know what? Here's why I actually, when I came across this article, I was laughing about it. I saw it like yesterday, I think.
Oh, we've just been
So anyways-
demonetized.
Right. Twitch and the record companies and the people that own the content are doubling down and are now officially delving into people's VODs. And Twitch are sending out ban notices for literal things that happened essentially a long time ago. But it's your usual stupid DMCA, the DMCA stuff. Like, you open your door to go to the bathroom and your roommate's watching something on TV.
Yeah, there
And-
was when this first went down. I remember that one big streamer that got banned for like a month from like a
So
clip
the
from like
reason
2 or
this-
3 years back.
The reason this hit home for me was because 2 days ago I had a something removed from Instagram from a post I made 4 years ago. But I was playing music, and I was just
On
like,
Instagram, you
cracking
don't
up.
even make any money on your Instagram.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it was like, we've removed this post. I was like, I had to look it up. That's how long ago. But like, so I'm not monetized on Instagram, and there are Twitch streamers. Remember when I got those YouTube strikes for Syria, North Korea, and
Yeah.
what were the other countries? But like,
There's a few.
they're literally doubling down on this stuff. It's insane. So,
I actually got an email from them the other day. We are committed to being more transparent with you about DMCA. We recently received a batch of DMCA takedown notifications with about 1,000 individual claims from music publishers. All of the claims are for VODs, and the vast majority target streamers listening to background music while playing video games or IRL streaming. Based on the number of claims, we believe that these right holders used automated tools to scan and identify copyrighted music in creators' VODs and clips. And there's a lot more to this email, but
So
Yeah,
imagine
I mean,
you're
even remember
smaller-
Stackhouse when we played fucking Cuphead.
yeah, we got striked from a
And we got a
company that had nothing to
strike.
do with Cuphead.
Yeah, from somebody who wasn't even involved with Cuphead, to the point where I like tweeted to the fucking music composer of the game.
While the vast majority of you don't include unauthorized background music in your live streams, this recent batch suggests that some of you still do. The only way to protect yourself from DMCA notifications is to not stream music or other copyrighted material. You do not have the rights to. If you know you have unauthorized music or other other copyrighted material in your past VODs or clips, we strongly recommend that you permanently delete anything that contains that material.
But for some streamers, medium size, small or large, your VODs are what contain your clips and your highlights and your YouTube videos, and you're getting a DMCA strike for, like I said, just a 30-second lapse in something stupid. But because these companies are using automated tools that can literally just go through. How long does a VOD stay up on Twitch, Stackhouse?
It depends on what you can set it for different lengths. You can even set it to not show, but people are still getting bans even if they're not. Like people have deleted things and still gotten a ban.
Yeah, here's a
What?
tweet from a Minecraft streamer, Sneeg Snag. Just got a DMCA strike on a VOD over Boulevard of Broken Dreams playing on a video from March 2019 that nobody except grubby music corporations can access. If they go in and see it, I should be able to as well. The system is abysmal. So he didn't even have a video up anymore.
Yeah, you're able to delete your VOD, like get rid of it
Yeah,
from your side.
That I know.
Twitch keeps it though. So then they're able to scan Twitch's copy of that stream and then hit you with that DMCA.
Yeah, but that's what's wild. Like, there's got to be a.
I mean, at this point,
end
the
to the
record
means
industry
to
is
this?
just behind, right? Like,
Oh yeah, they're running on rules from what 89, 88,
well, the DMCA is written from 1998.
98. There you go.
But if the
like-
DMCA rules are written from 1998, but they're now using like automated technology to go through VODs that say Stackhouse can't even access, that's wild to me and just creates a headache. And I you know what, I can kind of understand the music and stuff, but it's just wild to me that, or it's wild that like a game like Cuphead, you're literally playing their game. Like so you're just supposed to mute
And that's what
That's
I'm saying.
what-
the
Like,
game? Like, it's wild.
What was it? Cyberpunk? Remember Cyberpunk had like a Twitch friendly soundtrack
games,
or whatever?
Games are coming out with like a streamer option to turn on that will turn that off. But there's been late last year, streamers reported receiving automated audio mutes and notices for VODs containing in-game audio and other sounds that are not, strictly speaking, music.
Yeah.
So it's just
Like if there's a copyrighted sound effect, they can technically hit you for a copyright of that.
if there's
also.
if there's
Trombone.
anyone that could go up against this and these companies, it's Amazon. And they really need to sit and figure out, is it worth us to go and fight this and get this law changed for our revenue that we get from Twitch, or is it worth it to us that, you know, Twitch is just fucking gonna, like, people are just gonna stop using Twitch because of this bullshit.
Well, that's what I was getting. Like, it's got to be worth it to them. From your stack houses to your shrouds, you're gonna sit there and not pretend that like you're not making money off the thousands to millions of streamers. You know, it's insane that they wouldn't consider fighting this to an extent or finding a common ground or something like that. Like, or maybe that's what'll happen. Bezos is just gonna start buying all the record companies.
I mean, yeah, you missed his opportunity to buy all the movie production.
They own James Bond now, don't they?
They bought MGM Studios.
Yeah, so it's like, but now my question is though, is like, how does that work? Does MGM, because they also are music, right? So say for your retro game streamer streaming GoldenEye, and the GoldenEye soundtrack pops up, dun, 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 and it's like, do you get
And
the DMCA
demonetized.
strike?
Oh,
Yeah.
we've just gotten
Like,
striked. We're out it. We're
right,
up.
100%. But that's why, like,
Oh my God,
it's
Bezos is at my
wild
front
to me.
door.
Right? I dare you to come to my front door. It's just-
Amazon hasn't ever disclosed Twitch's revenue or profits. However, the information previously estimated has generated 230 million in ad revenue in 2018 and about 300 million in 2019.
I
Do
can
they
almost
get a
guarantee you
piece
it's-
of, like, if I donate to you, Stackhouse, do they get a piece of it?
Through the bits, yeah. Not if you send me like anything through PayPal.
But no, like
Doesn't
when it's
he own
like
PayPal? Oh, Musk owns PayPal.
But if you do like
No,
those
Elon
bits,
Musk
like
sold
that,
PayPal. That's how he got
like
all
that-
of his
Sold
money.
PayPal.
if you
Okay,
do
never
that Twitch currency bits and send that, yeah, they take a portion of that. And subs, they take a portion of the sub money.
Yeah, like
They take a portion of everything unless you're a partner. Partners are able to negotiate that. Whereas if you're an
Even
affiliate,
then-
you can't negotiate that.
How's that? Oh, there's Hero Brian.
thanks,
Hero
Hero
Brian's
Brian.
are my favorite mobile gamer streamer that we follow. I think he's also the only mobile gamer that we follow.
Hell yeah.
But that's what I'm getting at though. Is like I feel like even negotiating with like your Shrouds and previous to his banning Doctor Disrespect and the partners, let's say you're keeping 70% and they're getting 30%, they're still making a shit fuck
Yeah.
ton of money. And it would be worth it to them to not make a headache out of your essential revenue stream. It's insane.
Like
It's
if
dumb.
I'm a record label, I'm trying to figure out a way where I can, like, how do we get our shit played on a Twitch? Like, how do I get Ninja to play my shit in the background? Like
100%.
that's what I'm trying to go at. Not how do I stop Ninja from playing? Like, what are you doing, you fucking idiots?
Well, nowadays too, like
Go ask Blockbuster how it went
You're
to fight the
saying-
fucking.
You're saying that it's like free advertisement, basically.
Yes.
If somebody hears an artist on a stream, they're not watching that stream to listen to that artist, but they may go listen to that person's music later because they're like, oh yeah, I heard it like whatever Eminem tonight or whatever, and they're gonna go listen to it later on iTunes or something.
100%. Like that one person like just playing the song in the background. It's. I mean, how many times do you walk through the supermarket and you hear a song and then like it's still stuck in your head like 4 hours later? Like that's how this shit is. Like,
but then too, like, because you can link your Spotify to your stream.
yeah.
So every time a song is played on Spotify, I know that the
You're
artist
showing
gets- the artist is getting a shit share of that stream, but doesn't that also equate to revenue? Like if you're literally linking Spotify to a stream, so as opposed to me only listen to Spotify at work or only listening to Spotify while I drive, now I'm listening to Spotify while I play video games and streaming it. It should almost be like an ad revenue. If there's 400 people watching my stream, that's 400 people. They need to find a way to monetize that. Just get with Amazon and be like, hey, 30,000 people are watching Stroud and he played Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus or something like that. And like, how much money does that equate to her? I feel like artists would get behind that too.
Yeah. Again, not everyone is gonna go and like re-listen to that song, but a lot of people will.
Yeah, I mean,
Who
but it's
probably
just wild
weren't
to me that-
listening to that fucking shit anyway.
Oh, 100%. But it's just wild to me that this is re-popping up, that there's now a second batch of strikes going out because they're using an automated program to find this stuff.
I mean,
Speaking
maybe
of-
they could do something, like iTunes, they do their Apple Music for like $10 a month. I think Spotify is probably the same. Maybe they could just do a subscription for streamers to where
That's what I
those
said
streamers
before,
can't get in
too.
trouble if, maybe it'll be like $20 a month and you're able to use that music on your stream.
100%. I feel like to some, not to me, because we're so small time, but like maybe to Stackhouse, who's getting subs, like would that be worth it to you, Stackhouse?
Yeah, I was gonna say actually I've made that argument before. I said for like Spotify and them should make like a business account where you can do that, pay an extra and have like
Exactly.
But
a
even then, the music
license.
isn't like the key part of your stream. It's like background music before you jump into a game. Like that's the most asinine part. It'd be one thing if like, we just had the fucking complete. If we were just listening to Dark Side of the Moon while we were doing the fucking podcast, that's like one thing. But like for Stackhouse to play Dark Side of the Moon and then like stop it as soon as he starts playing video games, and it's at a completely low volume. Like it makes zero fucking sense.
And also,
Yeah.
people aren't watching him solely because he's playing that song.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The whole thing's dumb.
All for a business account. 100%. That's a smart move, Stackhouse. You finally did something good.
Levi,
I mean, it
I'm
could be the
shocked.
compromise.
I'm shocked you didn't bring up the other amazing Twitch news.
Which one?
Hot tub streams have their own category. I already knew where he was going with it.
Dude, it's so funny because people are like, one of my favorite streamers owns goats, and he set up his goat pen with a bunch of
With a hot
cameras.
tub?
And no, but he's been tagging the hot tub streams. So it would-
Oh yeah.
Who is that? Because I've seen it when I log in.
it's that Smacetron guy.
Yeah, dude.
He's streaming right
I'll fucking
now.
watch
He's
goats
playing
all day,
PUBG.
dude.
Dude, it's fucking great.
I love
But
goats.
dude, there's a duck feeder. You can donate money, and it spits out duck feed.
I follow a food truck that you can actually like people can donate to buy like the next person that walks by food.
I don't want to do
even-
that. I want to feed ducks. I don't want to feed people.
But like,
Stop being a piece of shit. Feed some people. What if a
your
homeless guy
friend-
walks by and needs some food?
Right.
What if
But,
it's
Piece
Piece
Levi?
of shit.
I can't afford
your
that.
Bill's too expensive. Yeah. What was your friend that made that program that you donate money and you can? He was playing
Crowd control.
Yeah,
Very big
stuff
on
like
Twitch.
that. yeah, it's great. No, hopefully these DMCA stuff, because it seems like it's more of a headache than it's helping, and nobody's trying to figure out a way to help. They're just like, good luck, figure this out, which is wild to me as a platform owner, as Twitch as a whole. Isn't like, hey, streamers, keep doing your thing. We're going to figure this out on the back end. That's wild to me.
Okay, if you go to the pools, hot tub, and beaches category right now, the first one that pops up for me is a dude
Geralt?
with boobs.
Oh.
Like like a dude with moobs, man boobs,
No.
or a dude with boobs.
This is just This is just porn. Like,
Yeah,
what is
that's
going
what-
on Twitch?
It actually came out the other day that Amaranth or whatever, like it's insane the amount of money they're making just with these hot tub streams. I mean, good for them. If I was hot,
Oh.
I would do it. But I also have no shame, so
Yo, this guy's watching Mr. Bean.
dude, you brought that up to me the other day. JP, have you ever gone down the just chatting rabbit hole?
No way.
It's a fucking journey, bud. It's life changing.
Dude, the next time you go into just chatting, just scroll all the way down to the bottom, man.
There's
Just do
chicks
it.
in just straight up thongs.
Yeah,
What
they
is-
do like
What is happening?
they do like costume changes and things like that. Yeah, they know what they're doing, dude.
Levi, do you have anything else?
I wish I was hotter, and I could do hot tub streams.
You could
for
do
my
a hot tub
friends.
stream right now. I wish you would. We'll do a
This-
beefcake.
so
We'll do a
your
beefcake
top-
stream.
I'm fucking down, dude. I'm down. I'm not down. I actually don't want to do that. But
Let's wrap this up. I need to get out of here.
It's already too
Alright.
late. You said you're down. We're doing it. We're getting in a hot tub. Where do you gotta go?
I gotta pick up Cindy.
Nah, she's
Oh,
fine.
shit.
Levi, where
Tell
can people
Cindy I
find
said
you?
hi. You can find me Instagram and Twitter is Frankenboozy, and then you can find me on our Twitch channel, Frankenculture, YouTube, Facebook Gaming, and Twitch.
JP, it's always a pleasure. I'm glad you returned.
Thank you, sir.
Stackhouse, where can people find you?
Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Stacks House. STAXX House. Steve.
For JP, for Levi, for
Hang on.
Stackhouse.
Really
What?
quick, right here. Dogs swimming in a pool. 8 viewers right now.
Listen, that's more viewers than we have.
We have
For
5.
Levi, for
We have
JP, for Stackhouse. This has been the Frankenculture Podcast. Remember to like and subscribe and catch us live every week on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Thanks.
Night, everyone.